Hey, what's up everybody? Prepared Guy here. As you know from my last video, I was in the hospital for a couple days due to low potassium, and I stayed there for 48 hours under observation because they wanted to make sure that I was stable enough to go home, and they wanted to replenish my potassium levels. However, during that time, I was healthy, I was okay, and I was coherent enough to want some creature comforts. And so I was laying in bed for a couple days, and I had plenty of time to really think this through. And on the table before you are all the items that I wish I had brought with me. Unfortunately, I was rushed to the hospital by ambulance, so I didn't have a lot of time to grab creature comforts to be in the hospital because I didn't really know what was going on with me. I almost collapsed, so it was an emergency situation. And so I always like to see the good in the bad, and I got this bag idea out of it. So right on the table I have a Fieldline Red Series sling pack that I got from Walmart for about $30, and it has plenty of compartments, and it is convenient to pick up and go because it has so many different grab spots on it. It has a pouch for your water on the side, so that way you can bring your water with you. So first things first, let's talk about what I really needed. I wanted to be able to communicate with friends and family, so obviously I have my cell phone. But after the first 24 hours, your cell phone starts to die and you need to be able to charge it. Some hospitals have wall outlets that allow you to use, but they're significantly far away from the bed, and you won't be able to reach them with a regular charging. So I brought my own, actually got this 10-foot cable from Walmart, and I also got this Blackweb fast charger that has 2 fast charging ports on it, so that way I can charge my Galaxy Watch and my cell phone at the same time. Same thing with this has 2 fast charging ports on it, so that way I can charge both devices just in case I am not allowed to use the wall outlet, or it would be inconvenient to run a cable from my bedside to the wall for any reason. So in this little compartment right here, I actually have the charging station for my Galaxy Watch. I have some headphones so I can watch videos and listen to YouTube or music or whatever I want, and also have this little stand that wraps the headphones around it, so that way you can conveniently tuck it away. It's got a little suction cup that goes right to the back of it, and you can just prop it up like that and watch TV and listen to whatever from your headphones and not disturb anybody in the room, and be entertained. So later that night, the night time comes and you're tired, but the guy next to you, the guy next to me, unfortunately, had a bunch of bell alarms going off, and his nurses and doctors were in and out of the room all night. He was an elderly gentleman, and it was very annoying. And so I asked for some earplugs in the hospital, and they gave me these, and I thought this was interesting because it has Condor on it, and that's kind of the tactical brand Condor, and I thought that was kind of cool and ironic. And so that way I put those bad boys in, and I don't have to listen to all the crap going on around me. Except for I got the shit scared out of me every time a nurse came in the room to check my blood pressure in the middle of the night. I didn't hear her sneaking up on me. So downside to that. Also, you can bring a flashlight and a little multi-tool just in case you run into something where you have to fix something or do something. Hey, be prepared, right? Prepared guy. Here's some batteries and some wet wipes. The batteries are for the flashlight and for the nightlight. And the reason I have a nightlight is not because I'm afraid of the dark. It's because if you're in a strange place and you have all these items or some items at your bedside, you want to be able to get to them, and the lights are off, and because it's night time in the hospital, then you're going to want to be able to have something so you can see what's on the nightstand in your area. So socks, boxer shorts, or underwear are super important as well, because you're going to be wearing one of those nightgowns, the hospital nightgowns, and you're not going to be able to, sometimes if you're really sick, you're not going to be able to get up and take a shower for maybe a day or two, and things are going to kind of get gross, so you're going to want to change your socks and your underwear, so that way you don't get all funky. Wallet, obviously, wallet's super important, so you're going to bring that with you. You keep your ID and your medical cards in there. And so, with that said, those are the items that I wanted to bring with me and to make my stay a little bit more comfortable. So what do you guys think? Is there anything you guys would add or take away? Leave down in the comment section below. This has been The Prepared Guy, and until next time, stay prepared.